good Reverend Dr. Paxton JAPrice, founder of Paxton's Foundation and Church of Redemption. He is an entrepreneur, a TV and radio host, better known as The Rev. This show is designed just for you, the listener, to educate, entertain, and equip you. Now sit back, buckle up, and now let's roll with The Rev.
America, you know what time it is. Main man, the Red Favorite Sports. You know what we do every week? We bring you the word of sports and apply the word of God. And you know what, Ryan? I just want to say that sometimes when you think
you're going to start early, ain't you?
Everything's working out all right. Things just getting messed up sometimes. I remember people talking about Red October.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be blue. It's Blue October now.
I had to wear the red for the last time, man. Wear the red for the last time.
The Philadelphia Phillies.
They didn't look good.
They did not look good. And they got put out again.
They're gonna I'm gonna say this, Rev. Yeah. They Mets is gonna be a problem.
The Mets look good.
Moving forward.
The Mets look good. They look like they ready.
Either that or we just look that bad.
Now the Mets look good.
Mm-hmm.
The Mets really look good. I was impressed with how the Mets look. The Phillies they led the division all year long, and then what they do fell apart. Now I remember asking you this question. I said last year was the Eagles the most disappointing team because they started off 10-1 and fell apart. But now I'm thinking the Phillies are out there with them.
It's almost a trend because the Sixers. Remember, the Sixers was up 3-2.
The Sixers was up 3-2, but that's 2 years ago.
And Boston,
Boston.
We're gonna throw that in there too. I know you're a Sixers fan. You don't want to hear it.
I like Sixers. I like the Sixers. Don't mess with the Sixers.
It's the Phillies. I don't know, man. They're an older team.
Yeah.
And the pitching wasn't good at all.
It wasn't good at all. The Mets jumped on them early.
Yeah. It's and they could never. It's almost as you look at over the season, they're not a good team when they playing from behind.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Because they can't.
Yeah, I agree with you.
They can't play. I don't know. Them bats weren't strong enough.
And when that last game when the boy hit the grand slam, I was like,
Yeah, that
grand slam hurt.
Yeah, it didn't hurt you though. You was smart. I think you was cheering with the Mets.
I was cheering with the Mets. I'm like, go Mets, go!
Yeah, it's a
hey man, my brain's out.
Hey, yeah.
I ain't gonna be over there by myself.
Yeah, you got move over. Yeah, soon as it happened, I text you, move over, man.
Yeah, right, come on over here.
Yeah, move over. Give me a seat, man.
Got soda in the refrigerator.
Yeah. Yeah, they just, and now you got to go through that long grueling season again.
Got to go through the whole thing all over again.
They got to make some changes, though.
I think they will. I think they do a pretty good job of bringing in players.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what the Phillies do. I thought they had a real good year.
Then it all just
all fell apart.
Yeah. It's as you look at some of these teams left, Rev, who to me, I think the top two. Well, you can't really forget about the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers are. They've been good for so long that you just expect them to be like that.
Yes.
But you got the Padres, man.
Man, the Padres look good.
They're gonna be dangerous.
The Padres look good. Did you see them? Had a little beef.
Yeah.
They had a little beef and everything.
I see, but that's good.
I ain't mad with that. I ain't got a problem with
that's good to see sometimes.
They had a little beef and everything.
Yeah, it's. Hey man, it's for me. It's gonna be a little tough to watch baseball now.
I see. I got no problem with it. My team's out, so I just watch it.
Yeah,
I just watch it. Long as Philly was out, I wasn't mad at all.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot better for you to watch now.
That's right.
You can sit back and enjoy it.
Sit back and enjoy it. Won't be no Red October this year,
yeah,
baby.
man. I had to wear it one more time.
Represent your boys.
Yeah, but now
Philly fanatic.
Now we can focus on football.
Let's go back to football.
Let's go week 6 on football.
Let's go week 6 preview.
Yeah,
let's see. Start off where you want to start off at.
I want to start off with this game because I think this 1:00 game going to be interesting.
Yeah.
The Washington Commanders are going to Baltimore.
This is going to be the best or one of the best games this week.
Because now we get the measure
We're going to measure now.
Where the Commanders are. We know where the Ravens going to be.
We know the Ravens, top team football.
So, Commanders, let's see what you got.
Listen, if you could do something with this Baltimore Ravens team.
We're going to start getting nervous over here.
I'll start getting nervous. I'll start getting nervous for you.
Yeah, I'm going to start getting low. Yeah.
Do something with this Baltimore Ravens team. I'll start getting nervous for you.
When you have a young quarterback who's hot.
He is.
It breathes life into
it really
everybody.
Does.
That defense, really, and you got real good veterans like what's the linebacker, middle linebacker?
I forgot.
I can't think his name from Seattle.
From Seattle, but
Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner. You got Doris Armstrong.
Yeah, come on, man.
They Dante Flower. You got some players over there.
Yeah, man.
And they playing real good.
And they know they can score, and it doesn't.
Now they know they can score.
It doesn't put much. It doesn't have as much pressure on the defense because we can really
Scary Terry over there.
Really, we can. Oh my gosh, man.
Whew. They rough.
I know he's saying to himself, "I got me a quarterback."
He had a quarterback since he entered the league, and now he got a quarterback.
Since he's been in the league, they said he had 13 different quarterbacks.
He'd have had 13 different quarterbacks.
But he's had 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah.
More than not.
Yeah.
So that goes to show his talent. Now he got a man.
Now he got a quarterback over there. They put up points over there. And we're gonna see what they do with Baltimore. But if they can take care of this Baltimore team, Washington is one of the teams to be dealt with, and we gotta play them twice. Twice, you don't hear the rep.
And they've given us problems before he got there.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be trouble, man. But you know what? It makes the NFC East, because you know what? I'm gonna say this, Rev.
Yeah.
Me and you leading the divisions all the time. We wanted. Come on.
We need competition.
Yeah. Come on. Let's get some little bit more competition,
that's
man.
Ryan talking. I don't
get a little more competition, man. Let's make it fun around here.
I want that type of fun.
I know they was going. I know they was going to show up like this.
They've been looking really good.
Yeah.
It's a long season though, so I ain't gonna trip.
And
this is
what I'm waiting on, because they played some teams that were a little shaky.
Yeah.
You're going against a big dog.
Now you're going against a big dog.
We seen what Lamar Jackson did last week.
Shoot. We saw what Derrick Henry did to us.
Yeah, Derrick Henry.
We don't have the same problem no more.
Derrick Henry been showing off.
Yeah, he has been showing off.
It's gonna be a really, really good game.
Yeah,
man.
I think so too. I can't wait to see it. But then the other 1:00 game, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, man.
Got
the Cleveland Browns showing up.
Man, if you don't beat the now, don't get me wrong. I got y'all beating the Browns.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
But for some reason, you don't beat the Browns.
And that's not that's not just a fan. I just think.
Yeah, I think y'all better.
I just think the Browns are just.
Yeah, I think y'all better team the Browns.
They spiraling now. Yeah. I don't want you put no juju, because you know, as soon as you said you got us beating the Browns, as soon as you got us beating the Browns, you threw the.
But for some reason, if y'all can't beat the Browns,
Sirianni might be following Robert Saleh.
He might be out there. He might be out there. Y'all can't beat the Browns. He might be out there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
but I got us. They got the spread at 9. I don't know if I like that. That's kind of dangerous though.
Yeah, you don't want the spread to be too big.
That let you know Vegas got a little something going on.
They got something going on. So they got something going on.
Yeah,
the Eagles are a better team by far.
Yeah.
They should win this game.
Yeah, I do. I agree. I appreciate that, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get a whole bunch of that, so I'm appreciate it this week.
Y'all better than the Browns.
All right, Rev. Let's go to the Bucks versus the Saints.
The Bucks versus the Saints.
Divisional game, man.
The Saints come marching in.
And they in New Orleans.
When the Saints come marching in. Saints. They've been playing bad football.
And Derek Carr's out.
And Derek Carr's not there. And Baker Mayfield.
He's cooking.
He is.
Lord, what he did to us.
Ooh, what he did to y'all was criminal.
215 yards.
Criminal-minded. You've been blinded.
215 yards at halftime. 245 yards.
245 yards against y'all.
At halftime. Help us, Jesus.
Criminal-minded.
But you know what? The Saints are showing who they were.
Yeah, I think so too.
They started off hot. Everybody starts off hot early.
You see what they did to us?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is Tampa Bay. Win for Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
They'll beat New Orleans. And like you said, they don't have the quarterback. So
yeah, I think it's everybody thought the Saints. See, but this is what happens. You got to calm it down.
Yeah,
it's the first quarter of the season.
It's a long season of football.
And we got a good game, ref.
Who you got?
425.
425.
America's game of the week.
America's. Well, you know who it is. You already know who it is.
The Detroit Lions going to
Detroit
Dallas.
Lions versus the Dallas Cowboys. Shout out to my boy Dorian. Hey, Dorian, the Detroit Lions look good. Actually, I think the Detroit Lions should win this game because Dallas got a whole bunch of injuries. But guess what? It's the same old Detroit Lions. The same old Detroit Lions. We ain't got no respect for y'all.
Now Detroit just come off a win where Jared Goff went 18 for 18.
Yeah. He ain't doing that again. Detroit Lions. They the same old Detroit Lions. We are not afraid of this team.
Hold on. See, because I wasn't going to say
we are not afraid of them.
Rev, do you remember that they remember what happened last year?
Yeah, they should.
The cheating.
They could have got, ain't no cheating.
The cheating.
They should have got blown out.
The cheating happened.
Nah, ain't no cheating happen nowhere.
I saw Jerry Jones bring that suitcase to the field for the
game.
He
brought
and refs. But no, I do think this is going to be a good game because I do think Dak has been playing good.
Yeah.
He's been playing, he's been playing, I'm going to say decent. I ain't going to say good.
Yeah, you said it. You said it right.
But I think y'all do have a lot of injuries.
Yeah, I mean.
It's a lot.
If I had Parsons, D-Law, if I had
Bland,
then, of course, I feel a whole lot better about the game.
Yeah.
But, I still think it's going to be a good game. Michael Parsons, he a difference maker. D-Law's a difference maker. Bland's a difference maker.
But you know what?
3 difference makers.
The defense played pretty good last week.
Yeah, they played solid football.
Against Pittsburgh.
They played solid football. Keep everything in front of you. That's until you get your players back, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Just keep everything in front of you. Try to ground it out. That's all.
It's gonna be a good game. It's
we can't let Detroit jump on us.
Yeah.
We can't let them jump on us.
Yeah, because then that's gonna be hard to.
Yeah, that's hard coming.
And
back.
it's it also shows.
Brandon Cooks over there.
It also shows though. Mike McCarthy got a lot of bad rap.
He's a solid football coach.
I think he's, he's teetering towards the end.
Yeah.
But I say that he had a lot of flack because of Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
And now we see Aaron Rodgers got somebody else.
Got somebody else fired.
Thrown out the door.
Got somebody else. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Stop lying.
Yeah.
Aaron, stop lying.
Do you think that's going to make a difference in this Buffalo game Monday night?
Well, see, what I don't understand, and maybe they have a plan, but Silas was a defensive coach. Your problem on offense.
Now you're talking, yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out, but maybe they have a plan that we don't know about. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work.
And the defense only in one game this season allowed 20 points. Aaron Rodgers, you can't put that up. You supposed to be one of the greats, right?
That's what I'm saying. They fired the coach.
You can't blame the coach.
But he really the defensive guy. Mm-hmm. Your problem's on offense. So how is this going to work?
And one of the staff that used to be there was talking on the show the other day, and he said Robert Saleh is a defensive coach. He don't talk to the offense.
He talk to the offense.
He said he let the offensive coordinator do that.
Right.
He goes and he focuses. That's what he do.
That's right.
Is the defense, and the defense they've been solid.
They've been solid. They're good defense.
And we said it last week, Rev.
Yeah.
All the Jets needed was a quarterback.
That's all they needed.
And you supposedly got one.
Well, he went to darkness and then he had to go to Egypt. So
And he been different. Yeah, he just seems something's not right.
I think so too. Could be old age though, but something ain't right.
You think Buffalo gonna cook them?
Yeah, I think Buffalo gonna cook them. Like I said, I don't unless they got some type of game plan, or unless they were like, this is what we need to do on offense. And Saleh, I'm the head coach. I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Something like that. But other than that, I don't understand what's gonna happen.
He said he got blindsided. They said they had to escort him out.
They had to escort. They got escorted man out.
Saleh's kind of strong though.
Yeah, I know.
Aaron Rodgers said, somebody get him up out of here, please.
Well, you know what? Aaron Rodgers, how about? No, I ain't had nothing to do with it. But Aaron, we did see you on TV when he tried to hug you, you pushed the man away.
Yeah.
You know we saw that, right?
Mm-hmm. And then we heard the shots
right.
after the games.
Right.
We got to do better on offense.
We got to do better on offense.
Yeah,
we saw you. We saw you and heard you, Aaron. I don't know what you're talking about, my man.
Yeah, you gotta stop playing the blame game, man.
Yeah, you tripping.
Now, if you go out here and you stink it up Monday night,
right?
Ain't nobody else.
There's nobody else to blame.
It's you, man.
Yep. Now, at the same time, if he go out there and the offense look totally different, then maybe Saleh's holding him back.
I know.
Yeah.
Do you think we know Saleh's gonna get a job?
Oh, yeah, he's gonna get a job. Definitely.
But where do you think it'll be a head coach or back to the defensive
I think back to the defensive coordinator first, and then a couple years.
Where would be a perfect spot?
Like let's say the Dallas Cowboys hired Bill Belichick.
Everybody wants him as a defensive coordinator, though.
Then you got Robert as the defensive coordinator.
You know what?
Silence, come on over, baby.
If that happens, though, then I will be nervous.
Yeah, you should be.
Because Robert Saleh is a perfect defensive coordinator.
Come on now.
And the way he'll use all this time, Micah Parsons been there. He ain't been used right.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
You do something different with him?
You keep him at the line.
Yeah,
that's a linebacker, man.
I know that's linebacker.
And I know he said he wanted to play defensive end because he wanted that defensive end money.
Right.
Put that man at the linebacker and
move him around all over the place.
But change the market for market.
Yeah.
That'll change the whole defense.
Well, we'll get Robert Saleh. That's what's gonna happen.
No, I'm praying to God about that one.
Well, then again, think about it like this: what if your head coach get fired? Then Robert Saleh should be on the short list.
Come on,
he should be on the short list.
I'm praying about that too. Yeah, I'm. See,
he should be on the short list.
Now, if you have, I like Robert Saleh because he brings attitude wherever he goes.
Yeah, he does. He does.
And we missing that.
Yeah.
One interesting thing I heard, Rev, I'm jumping a little bit, but one interesting thing I heard now talking about attitude, Slay could be getting moved by the trade deadline.
You think so?
And
go with
he's one.
Rookie?
He's one. Yeah, he's one that he want to be buddy with everybody, man. When you want defense, you can't be like that.
He's a nice guy.
That's what we don't want that.
Oh man, he's a nice guy.
No, man, we don't want that.
He would never boo Santa Claus.
See,
that's what y'all need.
But we don't need.
We need some nice guys.
We don't need somebody who getting a touchdown called on him and then walking back laughing with him, shaking his hand.
Well, he's just a nice guy.
We need.
You want nice guys.
Now,
around.
like Deion said, on defense, I want somebody who had a single mama. He said I want somebody who
grew up in the hood,
who been in trouble a lot.
Right.
He said, but on offense, I want distinguished.
That's
I want
right.
all that.
That's
yeah,
right.
on defense,
right.
I need
That's
rude.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Come on, Slay. Nah.
Slay's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's nice.
Hey, Slay, come on the show, baby. God, I know you're a nice guy.
Yeah, Slay, come on the show. Slay, come on the show.
Interview.
I got something to say.
I
got something to say to you, my brother.
Come on, Slay. You're a nice guy, man.
Yeah, it's. We got some stuff that we gotta change up some stuff, man.
Listen, if you don't change up during this bye week, it's not gonna get changed. That's why I said you should take care of Cleveland, and it should be taken care of. Because you just came off the bye, and whatever adjustments you need to make, you should make. Now, if something go wrong.
Yeah, our next 4 games are winnable games.
Yeah.
You have Cleveland, and then you have the Panthers, I think.
Oh, you way better, Carolina.
And then you got the Giants and somebody else. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I think you got Washington and all that coming up. And then Baltimore and all that, Dallas.
We're going to get y'all.
We're going
to get y'all. Y'all see what happened to Pittsburgh? Y'all see what happened to Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh's pretty good, though.
Pittsburgh, good team.
Yeah.
They just ran to a better team, that's all.
Now, what if the Steelers get Saleh?
Over Mike?
No, as a defensive
coordinator.
As a defensive coordinator.
Oh, yeah, well, that'd be vicious.
Goodness gracious.
That'd be vicious.
This is good. Okay, Rev, one more. Let's go to Cardinals and the Packers.
This is another good game because the Cardinals are coming off a big win against the 49ers, and I like the way Murray is playing.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a good game.
And he has himself a legit receiver.
It does he.
Marvin Harrison, you raised
the truth.
You raised you raised a bully.
You did.
Yeah. Goodness.
Your son is like that.
Man. As a rookie.
Yeah, as a rookie. So
it's a shame he's in Arizona. If he was somewhere else, he'd really get that recognition.
I think Arizona will give, especially their offense.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna give Green Bay a run. Now Green Bay got Love back, so they, you know what I mean, they dangerous.
I'm picking Carolina. I'm picking
Cardinals
for this one.
Woo wait, you gonna pick Cardinals?
Yeah.
Man, listen. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send from Russia with love. I'm gonna go Green Bay with this one. I'm going Green Bay.
Now watch it be 40-6. Green Bay.
Green Bay.
I'm trying to help y'all, Cardinals.
From Russia with love.
Kyler Murray. I feel like this is Kyler Murray's last chance, man.
Got to do with it.
Yeah.
What love?
I feel like this is Kyler's last chance.
Now
Man.
I thought he played real good last week, and I think he's playing well. So I believe this is gonna be a real good game.
It is
real good test.
Oh man, this football. Not the Red. Let's 49ers, man. Thursday night.
Coming off that big loss to the Cardinals, 49ers got to show something.
They 2-3. They going to Seattle.
And Seattle coming off a loss. I thought they could have won the game.
I know.
This is going to be a battle.
But you know what?
This is going to be a battle.
Did you talk about injuries? Have you seen the 49ers injuries?
The 49ers. That's why you didn't see the Rev over here not complaining. I ain't complaining because the 49ers injury is horrible.
Rev, before I came to the show, I was looking up something.
Yeah.
On the 49ers.
Yeah.
It's 11 people on defense.
Wow.
Right?
You're right.
You got 11 starters on defense.
Right.
7 are injured.
7 out of the 11 injured.
So you got second and third string because some of the backups are injured too. And then on offense, you got about 4 or 5 injured.
That's why you won't hear me complaining about my Cowboys injury.
See, why? But why is it always like that in San Francisco?
That's what. Listen, it's all injuries and luck. It just happens sometimes. That's why I'm not complaining. I know we missing D-Law.
Mm-hmm.
I know we missing Micah. I know we missing Brandon Cooks. But listen,
you winning.
It's like that in football.
Yep.
So I ain't complaining about nothing. But 49ers are beat up.
And I'm going. And I got Seattle.
You got Seattle win this game?
Yeah. In Seattle too?
In Seattle. You know what? I'm ride with you. I'm going to Seattle.
Purdy gonna have trouble.
You think so?
Because their defense is playing good.
They are.
And Geno
chicken.
They were down a lot last week.
I'm hungry too.
They were down a lot last week.
They were. They battled back.
He came. He came all the way back.
Yeah. They Seattle's a good team. 49ers are beat up, so I'm gonna go Seattle as well.
Well, now Rev, another Sunday night game. What do you think about these are two teams that need a win?
Yeah.
Bengals going to the Giants.
The Bengals need to win badly.
1-4, man.
I don't trust the Giants, so I'm gonna say Cincinnati win this game.
Giants been
they playing bad.
They
Daniel Jones down playing all right.
Yeah, they've.
You be hating on Dan Jones.
Yeah.
You be hating.
If I'm hating on Dan Jones, the whole East Coast hating on Dan Jones. I just. Oh, man, the Bengals are struggling.
They are.
And it's not like they're not playing. They just can't finish.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Bengals, though.
Hey, I think
because I
think Cincinnati.
I don't think the Giants.
I don't trust the Giants like that.
Nah.
You know I don't trust Daniel Jones like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the whole East Coast, man. It's $140 million, $170 million guaranteed.
Ooh.
He has 3 touchdowns
Daniel Jones.
and 3 pick sixes this year.
He got 3 pick sixes
and 3 touchdowns. How you
and $170 million?
Do you know? Think about this, Rev. Do you know?
You can't tell me I can't throw 3 pick sixes. You can't tell me I can't do that.
But do you know how hard it is to throw a pick?
Less money.
To throw a pick 6?
I know I can do that.
Golly, you got 3?
I'd be like, hey, defense corner, move over here. I'm throwing right to you, baby. Pick 6.
You got 3 of them, man.
I go right to the owners. That's $170 million, please.
and you know what? One of the touchdowns was a mistake.
Yeah.
That's bad.
That's bad.
If he if he gets left, if they move on from Daniel Jones, which I think they probably will.
Well, for $170 million? I got to ride this thing out. I got to pray.
If they took the bullet in Denver on $84 million for Russell Wilson.
That Denver's stupid fault.
Yeah. I know.
I ride this out.
Whoo, man.
I got to get Danny Jones every weapon I can here, man. We're going to ride this $170 million out.
It's everybody keeps saying Daboll's a real good coach.
But he hasn't proven it, has he?
No. He had the 1 year of
good football.
And then, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't trust them at all.
I'm trying to give them a little bit of hope, but I can't see it.
$170 million, Ryan?
It's for 3 pick sixes. Hey, man.
No, thank you.
I'm trying to listen.
No, thank you.
It's in my division.
Yeah.
So
I ain't mad.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I got playing one more time. Leave him in, please.
Yeah, don't bench him yet.
Yeah, don't bench him. No, don't bench him.
Don't bench him yet.
Bench him when you play Philadelphia Eagles.
Don't do that. Because that means, who's it, Tyrod Taylor?
Yeah.
Why ain't he?
Now, listen. Every time he gets his opportunity, he play okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rev, you got the 5-0 Vikings chilling. They on a bye week. Lord.
They on a bye week.
Dude. They see, this might have came kind of at the wrong time for them.
Right.
Because they was hot.
They were.
Yeah, that's the ones this week, Rev.
That's the games we got this week?
Yeah.
Well, America, let's go to the Bible. Let's see what the Bible has to say. Let's go to Mark chapter 5, verse 33. It says, "But the woman, fearing and trembling, knowing what was done in her, came and fell down before him, Jesus, and told him all the truth. And he said unto her, Daughter, thy faith has made you whole. Go in peace and be whole from your plague." I want to point out something that no matter what you're going through, if you're sick, if you're not feeling well, if you have anxiety, do you know Jesus will heal you? You know, if you call on the Lord Jesus Christ, if you could just touch Jesus, just reach out to Jesus, you know you can be healed. I want you to, by faith, operate in supernatural healing. By faith, call on Jesus. By faith, your healing is one moment away. It's your main man, Red, my main man, Ryan. Faith in Sports. This is what we do every week. Don't miss it. Here we go.
At our church, Jesus is Lord. That single belief calls us together as a community and sends us into our world with hope and purpose. At our church, your past will never define your future. There's always redemption, which means there's always a brighter day. At our church, we don't think we're better than any other church out there. We're just doing our best to become our best. At our church, we want you to believe in God, but we also want you to know that God believes in you. We are not against people who don't attend church anywhere. Instead, we pursue them with love, the very same love that's pursuing us. At our church, we're learning to serve God with all our hearts, and we're learning to worship Him with all our lives. And if you're looking for the perfect church, we're not it. At our church, we will make mistakes, but we will choose to grow from them. At our church, we're part of a global community that's knit together by the resurrection of Jesus. And by the way, at our church, we believe that really happened too. At our church, we will engage with people who are in real need because we are the hands and the feet of Christ. And finally, we need you to hear this loud and clear. At our church, it's not really our church at all. It's His. And we live and move and breathe in His church for His glory and His fame, not ours. So here's the invitation. You're invited to jump in with your whole heart at your own pace and to experience the life that awaits you in Christ. Friends, this is going to be good. Welcome to our church.